What's up, ladies and gentlemen? How's everybody doing tonight? Good, I hope. Yeah, good, I hope. All of a sudden, right? Wasn't that phone? Wasn't that phone? Wasn't that one? Definitely wasn't that one. Wasn't that one? All right. Let's do some tarot. Let's see what's going on. What's going on? Yeah, what's going on? What's going on, y'all? I hope everybody had a good weekend. I hope everybody is enjoying what's left of it. How come it don't let me? Oh, yeah. I hope everybody is ready for whatever it is we about to get. I'm not going to ask the cards any questions. I'm just going to dig right into it. See what happens. Let's see what we get. I generally don't use these cards, but due to overwhelming demand, I had to go buy some spur of the moment because all of the other ones are packed up. I'm actually waiting for somebody to tell me something. They ain't said nothing yet. They ain't said a daggone thing yet. But she'll have some kind of excuse by the time she do say something. She sure will. All right, let's get into it. Let's not wait no more. Ladies and gentlemen, this reading that I'm about to give to you guys is a collective reading. That means it is not for one particular person, although it could be. If something here does not resonate, only accept what you can relate to. What sounds like it may not apply to the situation, throw it away, okay? Keep it in the back of your mind because you may very well see it come true in that way and in that order, but for the time being, just accept the fact that I've said something that sounds like it's hitting a nerve. Keep listening, but if something comes out that is like that might not work, leave it out. For somebody else, it just might work. Show me what I need to see for the people who stand before me. Show me what I need to see. Let's see what we got here, y'all. Let's see what we got. Let me get this where I ain't going. Move that out the way. First card. Second card. There was two there. And then these guys are still new, so they're a little sticky. There is a hermit energy. Could be anybody who may have secluded themselves so they could go within and maybe search for some answers, or maybe things that somebody used to do, they have started to pull away from it so that they could, work on themselves. This person is checking on something routinely. And whatever it is, it has something to do with something financial. It could be something tangible. It could be a person, place, or a thing. This person might be routinely doing something that is considered devilish in nature. I'm feeling like there's a Virgo energy, the hermit, that is routinely doing something. They could be spending money on something devilish. They could be receiving money for something devilish. Whatever it is, this hermit energy may have some type of obsession with hanged man energy, Pisces. They may routinely check to see if this person is celebrating, to see if this person is happy, okay? To see if this person is happy despite having broken this person's heart. This is clown. They also may be checking routinely a person's finances to see if something changes. This person is in devil energy. This hangman could wake up and bling bling be wealthy. But because this person, this hermit energy may have broken this Pisces energy heart, this Pisces energy may be guarding their investments. They may not be so willing to share because whoever this Virgo hermit energy is, not only is in devil energy, but this Virgo has done something that may have brought a relationship to an end. This Virgo energy may be checking to see if this Pisces energy is aware that something that they did has brought the relationship to a complete and sudden end, which of course would leave this Pisces energy to celebrate with these finances all by his or her lonesome. In other words, this Virgo energy may have done something that has made this Pisces energy celebrate the fact that they are free from whatever this heartbreak was and focus, protect, or hold on to their finances. Something has come to an end, it looks like, between these two that has allowed this Pisces energy here to celebrate all by him or herself. Death. This could be a transformation. This could be a rebirth. Okay. It seems like what has come to an end is a loving, caring, and nurturing energy. So it seems like this Virgo killed the loving, caring, nurturing energy of this Queen of Cups, Pisces energy. And this person may have knocked the concern, the care, the love right out of this Pisces. Judgment. This judgment may be because of something, whatever this Virgo did, or maybe whatever this Virgo failed to do. See, a lot of people don't understand. When you do something, you get judged for that. When you don't do something, you get judged for that. This Pisces energy may have said enough is enough in this situation. Maybe this Hermit energy truly is young-minded, and, whoever this Pisces energy is, this is an older, more mature person, possibly with gray hair. This person may not be down for the BS nonsense that this Virgo younger energy may be down for. Okay. So after whatever this Virgo energy did that just seemed to have killed everything, we got the Nine of Cups here. That's total fulfillment. This Virgo may have killed total fulfillment. Killed it looks like this Virgo energy may have killed their own wish fulfillment. They may have killed it. They may have killed their own wish fulfillment. Okay? They may have killed their own wish fulfillment. That's sad. That's kind of like, I'm dating this girl. Well, I don't date, but I decided to buy my wife a scratch-off ticket. She said, "Oh, honey, don't worry about it. Go scratch it off yourself. Yeah, let me know what it is. I'm about to jump in the shower. Let me know when I get out." So she goes, she takes a shower. She gets out the shower. By the time she got out the shower, I realized one of her phones had a message on it from some guy talking about, "Yo, you done with that shower? Make sure that you don't leave no evidence or proof that we was together." But scratching off this ticket that's hers, that I bought for her, it said jackpot. So now I know that this person not only is unloyal, unfaithful, but definitely unworthy for this jackpot. So I don't give it to her. That closes the cycle. That's what this judgment is. This judgment has essentially closed a cycle. Has closed the cycle. Something that this Virgo did. Now, just in case, maybe this sounds like it could be your story. It sounds like it could be something similar to whatever is going on in your life. Let me give you some advice. Sometimes you might destroy a situation. The only way to fix something, if you care about it, you have to take action. You can't place distance. Distance is not the answer. Distance is actually the solution. In other words, once you put distance there, what you do is you teach a person how to live without you. And once you teach a person how to live without you, the person that you taught how to live without you begins to learn how to live without you and how to live without whatever comes with you that is a burden, feels like a scam, just a situation that yields unsatisfactory results. And once that happens, the only way that you could fix that problem would be to reunite with this person, show this person that you have changed, persuade by actions and proof this individual that not only are you no longer with the games and the shenanigans, but now that you're back, now that you're thankful that somebody gave you another chance, let me show you how I'm everything that you need and some. What do you want? A child? Bam. Here you go. What do you want? The dishes done? Bam. They're done. On time, all time. Laundry? Done all the time, on time. Vacuum? All the time, on time. You want me to help wash the car? Give me a sponge. All the time, on time. I'm here to work with you, not to work against you. This has to be consistent. If the phone is what gets you in trouble, honey, look, I don't care about the phone. Lock it up in a box. I don't need it. The only thing I need is you. Because at the end of the day, only thing I need is this total fulfillment. Only thing I need is enough pinnacle to produce stability. What I don't need is argument, game, somebody that's trying to finesse the finesser of finessers. A person don't want that. They could do with that. So when a person walks away, turn their back, go sleep with John, Jill, or Jack, the only thing they do is they give a person time to go within and say, you know what? Sure, I love this person. Sure, I miss this person. Sure, I wish that things was different. But at the end of the day, I enjoy my stress-free environment. I enjoy my stress-free nights, good rest. I enjoy everything that once before I couldn't enjoy because this person never gave me an opportunity to feel safe, peaceful, comfortable. And now I have it. Do I really want to give it up? Probably not. So that's when there has to be some kind of equal give and take, some type of balance, some type of, compromise, right? When this person took action that brought him under judgment, a cycle was closed. I'm feeling like God closed this cycle so that there could be healing, so that there could be understanding, so people would understand where they made a mistake and do what they got to do to fix it, or make the decision to stay away. I'm not going to fix it. I'm not going to come back. I'm going to stay where I'm at, and endure whatever hardships may fall upon me, because a spiritual union has been destroyed, and this karmic union I actually enjoy. Something like that. When a person finds themselves in that type of situation where they enjoy the karmic situation more than they enjoy the divinely guided, inspired situation, this person has said, I identify as karmic. I do not identify as divine. When a person show you who they are, believe them. Don't say, oh, well, maybe they don't know what they're doing. Maybe they made a mistake. Maybe there's hope for something to change. No, you're just fooling yourself, okay? When this cycle closed out, this made somebody, I don't know who this person is, feel like they're ready to go to war. I'm taking a guess and saying that whoever this person is, this is a third party. This is a third party. Let me see. Before I say something, let me get another one. Okay. As destiny will have it, something's gonna change about this situation. Whoever this person is on the school bus, just getting off the school bus, that's what they got, school bus. Somebody else is in their own lane. They doing good. They doing their own thing. They ain't worried about who, Mr. I don't know what you want to call this guy, because I'm not really looking at it. Whoever this person is, fitting this description, I'm feeling like this person is not standing in King of Wands energy. I'm feeling like whoever this person is standing in like a King of Wands in a reverse energy. Why? Because look, even though I read my cards in the upright, this person is not giving me, this person is on the outside of a closed cycle. So this is a person outside of the overall story here. This person is on the other side of things. And whoever this person is, it looks angry, vindictive, jealous, something lame like that. But he's looking at this, other energy doing fine, doing good, chilling, minding their business, tending to their affairs. Does my future include my... Some people like to get blocked so early. So I enjoy blocking them. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see. Which one? I got some daggone phones here. I'm just gonna... I don't know where that phone is now. I hate little stupid interruptions, but that phone might be on a charger somewhere, so I'll do like this. All right. So who that person is, that person appears to be jealous in some way, shape, or form. Because whoever this person is here that is in their own lane, doing their own thing, lining up the affairs for today, this person is making a choice in that process, okay? We're going to find out exactly what that is. What is this choice here? It's a lot of choices. I'm feeling like whoever this person is that got, that got jerked around by this Virgo energy, whoever this Pisces is here, this Pisces has been granted something that has, or will be granted something, or as destiny and fate would have it, this person is manifesting something that is allowing for forward movement, finances, okay? This person is making a choice, or is going to make a choice, or has made the choice to, explore other options, be they good or bad, and move forward with dignity and strength, not truly matched by others. Whatever was in the past, maybe this person is going to get to the point where it's like, you know what? There's too many options. I got too much going on. Why focus in on the devil energy? Why wait for somebody to come around? Let me move forward, okay? This might be a guy's discretion. This person might have the creator's blessing. Like, go ahead and move forward. That person not ready for you. That person is caught up in their own, crap. Let them sit over there and wallow in their own trash. They neglected you. They walked away from you. They went and did something that you wouldn't approve of. They standing in devil energy. Maybe this was a spiritual war. Maybe this person succumbed to the devil instead of coming to the light. And because of that, this person is where they want to be in devil energy. So God said, don't worry about that. Let me throw you a bone, get in your lane. Your forward movement is clear. Let me give you this. Let me spot you in advance. Now, your options are open. Your options are plenty. Move forward with strength, okay? And I'm going to shine that light on you. I'm going to make it clear to all of those people that doubted you, all those people that was talking about you, all those people that had something to say, that woman that you was with that wasn't really good to you, I am going to make that person a believer. That person may have treated you unfairly, but I'm here to treat you the way you're supposed to be treated. And hey, that might be, because look, now that I look at it, here's our hangman. This is just confirmation here. Here's our hangman. There's our hangman again. Receiving some type of divine inspiration, some type of enlightenment, some type of something that's being seen, something that's being seen, something that's being revealed, something that's going to make this person very happy, okay? That person, his heart is glowing. This person might be receiving a new soulmate. If I have to use my discernment, that's what I'm seeing here. This person may receive a new soulmate. A new soulmate. But if somebody who is thinking about the past, how they destroyed things, this person might be in regret. This person might have something to say. This person might want to all of a sudden or suddenly speak up. Okay? This person might all of a sudden or suddenly speak up. Let it be known, this is my channel. My name is Tarot Messiah. I'm the one that was sent to redirect the traffic with tarot to such a degree that people will begin to have faith again in those who are rightly guided and restore faith in people that God is capable, God is watching, God is with us, and everything here in life is a choice. You have a choice. Nobody should be taking your free will from you. And if they are, just know that person was sent to you by the devil to take away your free choice and cause you to make the worst decisions of your life. Oh, let me tell you something else. It's a lot of women and it's a lot of men fascinated by women who have a man, so this way there's no strings attached, and vice versa. A man who has a woman. Let me tell you something. If you are fascinated with this, you are standing in devil energy. You have been manipulated by the devil to come in between a woman and a man and a woman. I bet you that's the worst thing that you could do for two reasons. One, God does not approve of it. And two, those situations will go elsewhere. 0 to 100 real fast. Somebody is rejecting communication, an offer, or somebody's love. Somebody has tried to reach out to this person 5 ways a Sunday. This person still continues to act as though they're not interested. They're focused on whatever is in front of them, which ain't much. Okay, this cup that's being offered from the cloud, this is divine. Okay, somebody has made many different attempts, many different ways, to reach out to this person. This person is rejecting them. So somebody is going to move on. This person is not going to continue to be rejected. This person is going to make a decision to move forward. Okay? And they're going to do this enthusiastically. They're going to do this to move into calmer waters. This person is going to boss up into an emperor energy and make a choice in love. This is going to allow them peace of mind, allow them to rest. This is going to allow them to focus on their work. This person is showing up again as a water sign, King of Cups, Tower, flag on a play. What's going to be the flag on a play is whoever this water sign is Pisces, this person is going to be recognized as being victorious over something. This tower is bringing in something good. And it's going to be because somebody self-sabotaged or sabotaged the situation and made somebody walk away like they had the upper hand. Like, since, this, that, and the third, now I'm going to go do this, that, and the third. But this is self-sabotaging. You're not hurting this water sign. This guy is having a victory. Tower. Okay? Now, if this guy is having some kind of victory and there's a tower before the victory, that means there's something that took place that at the current moment it's not seen. Nobody sees this coming. But there's something that's going to take place. And when this takes place, on the other end of it is a victory. Somebody's going to be mad that they forced this guy to walk away and walk straight into a new beginning, some type of creative spark, some type of new opportunity. Okay? See? This guy is taking a new leap of faith. This guy going in another direction. This guy is saying, well, if that's the way you feel, then I'm out. I'm not about to, we're not going to negotiate. You're not going to do wrong. You're not going to go freak off and do whatever you want to do. And then after you spent days, months, hours taking medication to clear up these STDs and whatever else you got going on, I'm not going to sit around and wait for you to just dog me out. And then what? I'm supposed to just sit around like a piece of furniture? You can't expect people to do that. Okay? This person is taking a new leap of faith, but when he sit down, he's going to be financially stable, grounded, and secure. He's going to have enough to share with those that he want to share with. He's going to have enough to share with those whom he wants to share with. And that's going to leave somebody else feeling restricted and trapped. But they did this to themselves. They did this to themselves. You stayed away. You ignored them. You dogged them out. You went and did what you wanted to do, like everything was okay. What you thought when you came back, this fella was still going to be there? No, that fella right there, he took a leap. He said, you know what? If you being a slower makes you happy, that's fine. Be happy. I'm going to hit the door. And I'm sure whatever's on the other side of that door got to be better than what's on this side. Hopefully, whatever that is, it makes me happy. Somebody's making a choice. This person is restricted from this pentacle. This person is restricted from that ace of millions. And it could be 100,000, it could be 50,000, whatever it is. I'm sure it's more than whatever this Virgo energy may have in their pocket, in their wallet, in their bank account. Something is going to come in and it's going to boss this guy up. This guy that took this leap of faith, he's walking away. He's remembering what you did to him. Never said sorry, never apologized, never made it up to me, never did the right thing, did right by others, did wrong by me. That's good. God will do right by me. And I will continue to serve my Lord and your Lord. And I will wait till your Lord and my Lord sends me your replacement. That's what this is looking like here. And let me tell you, that's going to cause some conflict. Somebody's going to regret that. This person is, the reason why there's going to be some conflict is this person is going to receive public recognition. This person is going to be publicly recognized. And this person is probably going to be seen with their choice in love. This person is going to be recognized publicly, and they will be with, or they will also recognize whoever this person has decided to court or get married. That's when this good old Queen of Wands is going to come marching in. Like, hold up, wait a minute. Something like that. It might be a face-to-face discussion. Okay? Could be a face-to-face discussion regarding this matter. Could be a face-to-face discussion where the truth finally comes out. Hopefully not a truth and a lie. Hopefully not a lie mixed in with a little bit of truth. Hopefully, for the sake of these two, whatever this is, they can sit down, they can work it out, to some extent or degree. Maybe at least still be friends if possible. If not, those conversations face to face probably could, be thrown off. Let's see here. I'm going to keep it going. Keep it going. Okay. Let me see before I say. It looks like somebody may get married or may have gotten married and partied. But seems like if they got married, they did it for money. They didn't do it for love. They did it to secure a bag. Something like that. This information is going to come out, and it's probably going to make somebody else very happy. Oh, they married now? Cool. Let them be over there then. I don't know. Could be something like that. Yeah, it could be something like that. Let me see something. It could be that somebody, I'm feeling like whoever this hermit is, this Virgo energy might be a gold digger. See, they may have came together with somebody or reunited with somebody, could have got married, maybe not. They could just be working with somebody, but they're working with somebody for some money, okay? This information may be available on the internet or something soon to come out about these people living together. sleeping together, combining families, creating a family. This might be something known, but is not very vocalized. It could be something that's kept hidden. The only thing I'm going to say is, let me see something here. Yeah. The only thing I'm going to say is, if that's the case, okay, I guess it don't matter. There's a high priest or high priestess energy here showing up as a star. This person is destined to be independently wealthy, okay? Somebody's going to realize that by going off and doing this, they made a mistake. I got independent wealth here. They made a mistake, and somebody that they chose as a lover, they're going to find that they stepped into a situation where they're going to be pouring into a situation, and whoever they're married to is just going to keep pouring it out. It's like they'll never be good enough. They'll never be good enough. See? They'll never be good enough. They'll never be good enough. They will never be good enough. They're eventually going to get kicked out. And this dude got a look on his face, I told you so. Or you should have known. This person got close enough to whoever this hermit is to basically, create this illusion here of being together, a happy house and a happy home, only to give them the middle finger and send them on their way, just to keep them away from whoever this other person is. That's justice. So the same thing that this Virgo did to this Pisces energy, somebody else, but worse, is going to do the same thing to whoever that Virgo is. But worse. Whoever that Virgo is, they're being juggled anyways. There is some good news in earthly matters that's on the way. Somebody has either already displayed the fact that they have a lot of love for somebody, but whoever that somebody is, they've already rejected probably time and time again. Okay. But there is some, let me see, because I don't know exactly what this is. I feel like the good news in earthly matters is going to be that once this Virgo energy finds out that they're being juggled, they were not taken seriously. They were being used. And this, whoever this guy's eyes is, he ain't never really liked this person anyways. And this person is like justice. It's like eye for an eye. Whatever this person did, this other person that they ran off to, this person is the justice. He juggling them. That good news in earthly matters is going to come from somebody who truly loved them. But that good news, this person is guarded to him. This person is like, fighting it back. They don't want to hear it. This person is under some kind of illusion that some situation that they stepped into was what it was. But, that's not what I'm seeing here. I'm not seeing progress, promotion, happiness. Where's the love? I'm seeing a lot of stakes. I'm seeing some pentacles. I'm seeing a lot of swords. I ain't seeing no cups really. Yeah. Whatever that outpouring of love is, this person is guarded towards this person that's trying to offer him all his love. It's a block. This person is going to get rejected or has gotten rejected for the final time and said, you know what, I don't even want it no more. I don't want it. I don't want it. It probably went from I love you. It probably went from I love you to I LOVED you. This person is blocked out. This person is now looking for a divine counterpart. Somebody who is willing to help, aid, support, touch something, make it grow, possibly even get a baby. Whatever this is, it's delayed news. So I'm getting it. This probably didn't happen yet, but it's on the way. It's so, okay, listen. Energy is fluid. Somebody could take an action that could change this outcome. But if somebody took an action just to change it temporarily, but then reverted back to their old ways, this will come rushing in quickly. You cannot change the hands of time, number one. You cannot bring back a minute that has already passed, number two. So let it be written, so let it be done. Number three, whatever is for this person who has been wronged, nothing and no one can stop what God is going to hand this person, like we saw earlier, for all of the trials and tribulations that this person experienced while trying to be kind, loving, caring, supportive, everything else, for somebody who was this hermit energy, who obviously was not being loved, was not being cared for, was not being treated the best, whatever the case might be. Again, that Virgo energy rejected all of that in exchange for the streets. So now God is changing all of that. Tower, destroying everything that that person had in the streets, destroying it. All them side flings and no strings attached, and yeah, you go over here and play house and try to get that person, but you didn't give this person. God sent you, you denied this person everything you want to give this person. That shit about to get tore down. This person did it to themselves. I could see this person taking what they have, moving away from that situation, going towards what they lost, rebuilding that situation, and never looking back. Being too afraid to think about having a wandering eye. Being too afraid to think about having a fling, a side piece, knowing that if they just change it a little bit to throw things off course, not only does it end quickly because your heart wasn't in the right place in the first place. You came because you knew that the tower was about to fall on you over there, so you came over here. But you came over here for the wrong reasons. You didn't come over here because you want what's over here. You're not about to give me no Empress energy. You're not about to give me no baby. You're not about to support me financially like I support you financially. You're not about to love me like I love you. You're not about to care about me like I care for you. No, you just want to avoid the tower. You want to avoid the tragedy. You can't avoid the tragedy if you're going to come back to what God sent you and not do the right thing. You got to do the right thing. You can't look back. Instead of working with others, you got to work with what it is that God gave you. That's how you become successful. That's how you end up with a house, and a boat, and a car, and a truck, and a sports car, and 2 kids, and a white picket fence, and freshly manicured lawns. This is how you get that. That shit is hard work. That shit ain't easy. Put yourself in the supporter's shoes, because whoever this person is, they seem to just be a taker. Put yourself in the giver's shoes. Look at everything that person lost, given to a sad cause. Because in the end, the only thing that happened is this person took another course. They went off in a different direction. Some information or a person is about to come rushing in. they're going to use their intuition about that situation that they're tied up in, or whatever that situation is. They're going to use their intuition about that, and they're going to bring it to an end. They should do that as quietly, as peacefully, and as quickly as possible. Let's see what the overall outcome is going to be here. It looks like if they do it quietly, peaceful, calm, they will create some type of balance, and there will be a victory. They will create some type of balance if they do this quietly, and there will be a victory. But you got to stick with it. You can't play no games, you know? Games is for kids. They for kids, you know? Anyways, this is what I have for you guys today, ladies and gentlemen. If you go in the comment section, you will find information where you yourself will be able to cash out me a donation. If you send $50, you will receive a reading. If you send north of $50, you're still going to receive a reading. The rest will be determined after a conversation. Is this a donation, or do you want me to give you, because let's say a person sends $75. They would get a reading like what you just saw, but it'll be their energy. So whatever going on in your life, I'm going to be able to zero in on it quick. And then you have a $25 reading, which is not the same. Using these cards, I'll show you what a $25 reading will get you. In most cases, once I finish the first spread, I pick up the cards again, and then I show a person what would happen, even if that didn't happen. Even if that didn't happen. All right? Let's see what we got here. Something is being blocked. Stalemate, sitting on the fence about a situation, dealing with coming forward with some information about balancing money, balancing books, balancing profits, balancing loss. Somebody's finances could be in the scales. But whoever this person is, they will be receiving some type of good news soon. It could be from an Empress energy, or they could be receiving news that they are regaining a position of Empress status. Maybe they're going to go back to the Emperor or the High Priest, High Priestess, who they have like blocked communication with, basically. They may have blocked in communication with this person, but this person appears to be having fun on their own. They're independently wealthy, or they doing their thing. They enjoying what they like to do. They ain't worried about all that extra stuff. Yeah, they ain't worried about all that extra stuff. This person has, what is she doing? She's looking at something, right? Looks like a cell phone. This person has already seen what this person is capable of. But I guess they both know that there is a victory for the both of them to have if they want it. If they want it. It looks like it would be a lot of I'm sorry's. This is the truth. I didn't mean that. How can I fix that? Tell me what to do. I'll do it. There would have to be like some serious fixing, I'm going to guess. There would have to be some serious fixing in order to get something to work out, I guess. All right? Now I'm going to show you what would happen if that didn't happen. If that didn't happen, somebody would be found to be enemy, actually masquerading as a friend, okay, who just came into this person's life to disrupt the celebration. So this is like that devil energy. that may have gone into this hermit, gone to this Virgo energy, told them what they wanted to hear, got behind, lines, got them to get comfortable with them and everything, just to rob them blind and to destroy whatever it was that they had built up with that Nine of Pentacle energy, that person that they were with. Whoever this person is, this person was sent in just to separate them, destroy them, so on and so forth. But again, there's some good news that's going to come in. Some sudden, swift activity that brings in some good news. Well, whatever this good news is, somebody might be sitting on the fence about it. They may have to decide something. I feel like this Virgo energy has an opportunity to go to whoever the Hangman energy is, the Pisces energy, make something right. But this person is sitting on a fence. They're juggling, balancing out, like they're stalling. They're taking too much time. See? They're taking too much time. Too much time is going by. Somebody is hurting. Somebody has been wronged in a situation. And somebody is taking too much time fixing this problem. It has something to do with coming in and speaking about something, or maybe telling somebody that they're pregnant, or that they have grown, matured, something. At any rate, whoever the person is that they're going to, this is a high priest or high priestess energy. Whatever this is, whoever they're going to, that person is going to be able to read them like a book without them saying one word. As soon as they see them, they're going to know. Maybe they speak, maybe they don't speak about it. Most high priest, high priestess energy, they know, but they don't say. You could be like, yo, what did you do last night? A person would be like, oh, I was tired, so I went to bed. Vague answer, right? But a high priest or a high priestess knows exactly what you did last night. Might not say nothing about it, but believe me, by hiding a truth or by presenting a mistruth to a high priest or a high priestess energy is the worst thing that you can do. This is how you create for yourself karmic debt. Now, I just want to cut these by 3 real quick. Let's see what we got. I feel like somebody may have helped someone who could have possibly broke down on the side of the road, and for that they were judged. And for that, the judgment is going to put that person in a King of Cup energy, which is, the only people that fill those cups up are the Creator, the Divine. The Divine is the only one who can fill up your cup. So I feel like someone who may have helped somebody, unstick themselves in a situation. Although, let me just throw this out there. I would not advise people to just help people on the side of the road. I would actually advise against that. Just trust me. But, a high priest or a high priestess energy would be able to do it. They would know. God would tell them if it's okay or not. They would know. Be sure you're not hearing voices that really are not there. And for the most part, don't try to help somebody. If you see them broke down, be very mindful on the help that you offer, because their car might just work fine. They just was waiting for a victim to come up to the car so that they could victimize them. So be mindful of that, okay? Be mindful of that, all right? Just be mindful of that. Just be mindful of that. Let's see what's on the bottom of this deck. Let's see what's on the bottom of this one. Let's see what's on the bottom of this one. There is some information that's going to come in quickly. Something to do with some finances. And when it does, I'm telling you right now, the person who is set to receive something, they're going to be stronger than anybody's wildest imagination. And we could presume whatever it is that they have to offer to the next person that they're going to be with, they're going to be very happy. This is what I have for you today, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for stopping by. If you would like to donate, that information will be in a comment. Hopefully, I can get to that. You know what? I'm not going to release this video right now. I'm going to release it for sometime tomorrow. By that time, I will have put the Cash App information in the comment section. Anytime you want to visit my channel, you'll see my name. See, right now you would see it because we're on a live. Actually, on a live, you'll see my name right here where it say Nash Tarot. You see where it say Nash Tarot? You touch the letters, it'll take you straight to my channel. It's a treasure box. Go find what you're looking for and have fun. But for those of you where this video shows up in your newsfeed, do me a favor, hit the like button, okay? Subscribe to the channel. Let me know you're there. Let me know somebody takes something serious. And from there, at some point in time, I'll do a live. And at that time, God will point you out to me, and I will snatch you up and to the side for a reading, free of cost. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, be good to yourself, be good to others. And remember, life is full of choices. There's good choices and there's bad choices. Do your best. Do not give up on yourself. Do not give up on yourself. Keep pushing forward. But at any time you really believe God has worked magic in your life, do not reject the one that God has sent to you in order for you to be successful in places where before you were not successful. Work with that person. Let that person teach you. Let that person be a guide for you. Let that person show you the way. You take care of yourself, and I will see each of you again very soon. Until then, peace.